La 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 la. Happy Cow August. Hello, my friends. After that, I realized that fake blood doesn't wash off that easily. Anyway, my name is Novella. Welcome to my channel. Today is Wednesday, and that means a midweek check-in. So this week is the kickoff of Guard August, as you have seen. And there are two categories this week. It's category romance or men's adventure. I'm not a romance reader, so I will skip that, but I will read one men's adventure book, and it's this Michael Crighton or Crighton Congo. So I'm really curious, deep in the heart of the darkest region of the Congo, near the legendary ruins of the lost city of Zinj, an 8-person field expedition dies mysteriously and brutally in a matter of minutes. So apparently it's very good, it's very memorable, so I'm looking forward to reading this. Currently, I just finished The Hole by Hiroko Oyamada. This one is The Hole by Hiroko Oyamada or Maida. This is the story about a woman who is married. They don't have children, and she has a job. Her husband has a job, and suddenly her husband gets a promotion, but they have to move houses, and they have to. He's going to work much closer to his parents' home, and his parents offer them to live in the house next door that they own, and they don't have to pay for rent, which is good on one side, but on the other hand, it's not very healthy for a young woman. The area is a little bit more, how you call it, not abandoned, but more recluse. And so for her, it's impossible to find a job or very difficult. And because the husband earns more and they don't have to pay rent, actually, she doesn't have to work. Now, that all sounds like heaven, but it really isn't if you realize that having nothing to do can feel like a prison. And at a certain point she goes for a walk, and she falls into a hole, a sort of sinkhole or something. And it really messes up her mind, and she doesn't know whether she's imagining things or if it's real. She has seen a furry animal, but she doesn't know if it's a cat or a rabbit or something else. It's a weird animal, and she starts asking local people, if they have seen that animal, and they say, well, that doesn't exist. And so we get into her mind, and it becomes for her more and more difficult to see what is real and what isn't real. So you had this short book. It's like only 90 pages. So yeah, I enjoyed it. And then I read a non-fiction book that I really enjoyed. It's called Sherpa, and the subtitle is Stories of Life and Death from the Forgotten Guardians of Everest. It is written by Ankit, Babu, Adhikari and Pradeep Bashyal, and it is really the story of many Sherpas who make a living as a Sherpa on the Himalayas, or in the Himalayas. And they talk about the accidents they had, the dangerous situations, the troubles they had with some of the climbers, people that aren't well prepared. There are the impact of global warming. There's an expedition that was only female, so the Sherpas were all also female. It talks about how fathers learn their sons how to become a Sherpa, and to climb and to see what the dangers are. And it's really, really interesting. I highly enjoyed it. If you like books like Thin Air and stuff like that, you will absolutely enjoy it. Sherpas. A good read. And then, that's about it. I haven't read that much. I'm currently reading Cannery Row by John Steinbeck. This is the story about a Cannery Row, which is a street with a whole lot of sardine canneries. The story is set during the Great Depression, and there's Mr. Long, who is a grocery owner or shop owner. And then there's a marine biologist, and there's a lady who runs a tavern, I believe, and Mac. And he is the leader of a gang, and it talks about friendship and finding sort of happiness during difficult times, I believe. But I'm only a couple of pages in. And then I'm also reading the biography of X. You can see this book all over BookTube. For now, it's quite fun. This is a fake biography of an artist named X, and she passed away. And there's a biographer who claims to know everything about her, and then there's her widow, and she claims he doesn't know anything. We have never seen that man. What does he know? And it really talks about, do we know our partners really well enough? It's also fun to read for now, but I'm not far in. This one is when I feel like reading paper, and Cannery Row is when I feel like reading on my iPad. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good week, and a lot of time to read and to enjoy yourselves. Talk to you later. Bye.